Good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone doing? Had a great stream last night, and just starting off this afternoon, we hit 400 views yesterday, so it's really good. And today, this is a new account we started. This is like the final hours of day 2. Day 3 should start in about 4 hours. We're doing the challenges right now to get a 3-star chess piece from the normal campaign. I'm also just leveling up ethos here, as well as food. We'll likely have a 6-star by the end of the day, because I've got about 2,000 energy to use, give or take. That should be enough. There we go. So there's the 3-star piece we needed for the mission. And now we need 3-star boots. Hey SKV, yeah, I'm trying to squeeze them in tomorrow. As a quick heads up, I won't be able to. I work 1 to 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'm building some. I have to put I think 6 robots together, so it's 6 machines rather, and they take some time, so that'll keep me busy. I have to install a new voice box in one, and then I have to put a new controller. It's like it's essentially the motherboard. Like it's essentially the board that all the other components plug into. The AC adapter, the speaker system, there's like a pedal system that goes into it, as well as control triggers. So it just gotta put all that together. I should have kept that attack percent. Whoops. I'll probably get another one though. But yeah, every other day, at least during the week, I'll be able to do this. Going forward. We broke 100 subs too. We're at 101 subs, so slowly growing. I've got to put up the ethos clip later today, so I might just let the editing roll while I'm doing that. It's just a quick short, so the render, I'm not adding anything to it, so the render, because that's the laughing, right? So it's just the render shouldn't be too bad. And how's your Wednesday going, SKV? Yeah, that's fair. Have you gone back to Godforge to play at all? I was going to, but I'm probably going to wait for some more. You just got Marius. You lucky son of a gun. That's a hard... Congratulations, because that's a really hard climb to get that champion. Like, that is a staple of effort. Amount of live arena you gotta do. Well, did you actually do all the challenges to get them? Or are you saying someone else did? And now you didn't play this wave? Because for Godforge, I feel this wave. This may sound silly, but I just feel this wave is easier. Um, like last time to get to stage 80, 90ish, it took a couple days. Like this time, I got there within like I know the game a bit better now, but like it just doesn't feel like the waves are challenging enough. And the enemy of the game kind of is how long the cutscenes in between each stage take. If that makes sense, like the wave content takes longer just because there's transitions between each stage. But yeah, it's how much energy I got here? 50. Your friend did the air. Oh well, Warsaw. I mean, congrats to your friend then. Whoever did the work for you, like that's a lot of work to get to do a live arena. Congrats on the getting getting what's his face, the Chimera one. He's really good. You might want to wait for 2 weeks for personal CVC to pull him, or save him for a champ chase. Just for how many points he's worth, I would save him for a champ chase, but that's up to you. If there's like a fusion you want to do or something. Yeah, you were saying how you like the solo leveling game, yeah. Oh no, it's all good. Warsel, I'm not saying in a negative way. I'm just saying overall, doing those missions is a grind. What are you doing, cat? It's kind of crazy to think he was able to do it in 3 days. Like, he must have taken more time than that to do the missions. Come on, I just need a 3-star boot. You can do a game. I was supposed to go see Frankenstein tonight at TIFF, but for whatever reason, my ticket I bought yesterday didn't work. And it was late. It was in the morning, right at the end of stream. That's when I bought it. It was $70, but now they're like $120. So I might wait a little bit to see if they go back down. I actually should hold on to those refills till I level up more, but the last mission I gotta do is this one. We are at... So far we opened 19 Ancient Shards and 1 Void. We have 8 Epics from Ancients and 1 Legendary from Void. Oh, I didn't show you too, did you see what kicked... I didn't know this happens. Did you know this happens after the... Hey, Taylor, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Did you know this happens on date... this 2x kicks in after the Sacred 2x goes away? I didn't know this happened. So this happened after I pulled the shards. So I wish I knew. Definitely Freya. Ooh, this is tough, actually. Like, Brogny's good, too. I still think I would want Freya. This is hard decision. Hope you're doing... Taylor's in my main clan, for my main account. Doing, I am well. Yeah, you didn't know that either? Yeah, like, now knowing that, I mean, if you're starting off, like, we almost got to 20 ancient shards on the first 2 days. Yeah, Freya and Korra, right? Like, I'm thinking Freya just for how the shield, she'll carry heavily with the shield, where, and Korra's a great, I do, like, if I didn't have Tuhanarak, I would go for White Queen and Korra, for sure. I think that's what it comes down to. Brogni and Death Knight are, like, all of these are good. This guy's, like, the worst of them. Like, he's a good still, but he's the worst of them. Definitely gonna go for Freya. I don't know if I'll get any shards, though, within that today. Do I get any shards from here? I can get one here. I gotta get a decreased defense champ, though, so after we are done getting the, this stuff, getting the boots here, I'm gonna have to jump in. Taylor, if you're still there, you're grabbing lunch, saw you on, figure say hi. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. So Taylor, on this account, we started it 2 days ago. I pulled my first Void Shard and got a Legendary. I got Ethos. So, the account is off to a very strong start. I'm just doing the challenges right now. I hope you're doing well, Taylor. I know the clan's been a little, not mad at me, but just I haven't gotten my keys in on time. I've been trying to. Like, I did Chimera already, and I've already done... I did try Hydra to get it in on time. The one Hydra... Because I ran into auto battles, though, the Hydra battle took me 3 hours yesterday for Brutal. So, like... That's insanity. It wasn't 3 hours. I think it was an hour each failure, and then the final time it actually went through. There we go. 2 3 stars done. It finally... Oh, wait. What do I need? With 3-star higher off instead. That's a support. Anyway, sorry. The, just the key, well, only my nightmare key counted. The brutal and hard keys didn't count. I won't get kicked because I'm like a lieutenant in the clan, and I do get things done. Like when we do siege and stuff, I do kill things for us. It's just the Hydra and Chimera are my time period sensitive, like getting them done on time issues. Yeah, those auto battles just don't work sometimes. Like, the team works, and then it'll fail. But then if I manual it and watch it, it works fine. So it's just, it's annoying in that regard. So there's a heap of energy here. I got a lot to do, so... Definitely gonna use all this to make food. This all silver, or this is energy too? Upgrade 3. What was that one I completed? What challenge was that popped up completing, getting a champion to 800 attack? You're not in danger of getting kicked out, Taylor. I think Roborgo and who's the other one? There's 2 people who haven't played in a very long time. I don't know if they went on vacation. Birdie. I know Birdie's in one of the African countries, but the 2 of them haven't logged in quite some time. And I know Nuts was looking to try and contact them. My issue with Chimera SK is that heavily geared champions, my teams either work and then nothing goes wrong, or for whatever reason, when he turns into the ram form, he's one-shotting, even with all the shield buff and everything on, he is one-shotting Duchess. And then that ruins the run. So, I'm trying to figure out why that's happening. Or how to change his target to someone else, so that I keep my reviver. Because I'm running a shield champ, buff extender, debuff, someone to remove and extend debuffs is Chris. Gwendolyn for extending buff duration, their debuff durations, and then 2 damage dealers. So I don't really want to squeeze in another support, but I might have to. So what's the challenges now? Max to level 8 or higher. Oh, equip an accessory. Do I have? So Lizardman. Oh yeah, we completed Faction Wars all the way that we could. I don't think I have a Lizardman. There we go. I'm gonna have to upgrade him though. He can't wear that yet. I'm gonna have to wait till I make him food and I can throw that on. The rest are artifact upgrades. Is there any I want to upgrade right now? Oh, so, yeah, SK, that's who the problem is. Okay. Yeah, the lion for me, highest defense, so my Duchess... That's weird. Maybe with the shield on her, or buff, that she is why her defense goes up. More defense than Duchess. I mean, Valkyrie's got almost 8,000 defense, and he's not targeting Valkyrie. I've put Valkyrie in there to try to do that, and he still targets Duchess. So is there an affinity check, too? Because I was wondering if it worked like Hydra or Clan Boss, that there's checking affinity, like for the stun target and stuff, like if that's working the similar way. Because he's always, even with Freya there, Krisk, I've put in like a good 5 or 6 different champions that their defense is like 6,000-7,000, and he's still... Okay, Taylor, and thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you in clan chat. And enjoy your lunch. Someone more, yeah. Like I'll bring it up later just to show you quick. But yeah, like I've put in other champions with higher defense, and Duchess is still, it's Duchess or Cardiel that get targeted. And Cardiel being Void, I'm curious why that all of a sudden switches to him. Like that he's the swap. Running out of the defense buff. No, they have the buff. Actually, you saying that, know what I'm thinking is I think there's like a you could be right that during one of the phase swaps that the buffs are doing a reset, and that could be what's happening. You're right. That's what I got. I should check that. Yeah, for sure. Because that could be it. That Duchess's buff extension, like the extended buff on her, is staying, where maybe the other ones are dropping. I still think Valkyrie would still be the target, but okay, who can we upgrade? Okay, I don't want to do these ones yet. Wanted to upgrade these gloves. Nice. This shield. Yeah, Warsaw, we broke 100 subs last night. Went from 93 to 101. So, first big step out of the way. There's an artifact event coming So I don't want to go do too many upgrades. So that's another 100 energy, 125 energy. I've got to farm some spider, so I'll do that quickly. No, you're not the spider. I'm pretty sure they failed this last time I did it. Give it a shot. Yes, okay, I'd love to have 1,000 subs, but that's when I'd probably start getting sponsorships and stuff. But yeah, the or 10,000. I guess that'd be 10,000. 2 more zeros. But yeah, I'd love to get up there. My goal for a year is to hit 20,000. So we're at 6 months right now. I figure once I start, once I get all the artwork done for the channel, get all the branding, get all that finished, start multi-streaming, which I'm going to set up probably in November. And add the 2 cameras, having the cat cam and my webcam up. I think that will round it out. I figure I would keep Raid going as the main, and then also, like, probably every Wednesday, whatever game of the week my friends and I are playing, throw that up there, and then just doing multi-game streams. And then I'll probably... Like, the mistake some channels make is they drift too far from, like, what people came to them in the first place for, so I don't want to lose subs that way. So I'm going, like, I am trying to work it out with getting YouTube set up for having categories, so that I can have multiple categories on the channel. So if people come here, it's like, oh, here's the gaming lives. Oh, here's his film stuff. Oh, here's the VFX stuff. Oh, here's the animation stuff. Like, I don't want to make multiple channels, so I'm figuring I can have it all separated into folders. Like, it's the anniversary of the Beetlejuice cartoon, for instance, and everyone loves that opening sequence, and I've seen it making rounds on socials, but, like, the people reposting it aren't posting how for instance, that Nelvana, the studio that did it, they just shut down. And they were, like, the longest running East Coast studio in Toronto, so they were the safety net. So just, like, things like that, and, like, the changing landscape of animation. You know, Animaniacs called it all out back in 2000 when it got rebooted, stuff like that. I don't know if I want to do, like, an animation history channel, but more just, I have a huge library of books behind me, and I want to kind of go over the books. I've got some rare, like, really rare books from Japan and, like, other parts of the world. I don't think I'm going to win this one. I think she's about to go down too. Yeah, it's over. You're running out of energy. Do you just stockpile an overcap energy unless you need it? Like to use it for events and stuff? Like if it's not a tournament or event, you're just like saving it pretty much? Because you get what, about 5 refills a day now? Like 4 to 5? There we go, High Elf Ring. What's energy 2? So I need 6 more artifacts. Ancient Shard. Energy here too. I can get 700 energy. I'm debating this though, because this is juicy. Because how much is it each day? 3 minutes. There's how many minutes in a day again? Let's do 24 times 60. So 1,440 minutes divided by 3. That's 480 energy regenerated a day plus 130 times 5. So 30, 30, 30. That's what. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more. So you get 1,130 energy a day off the refills and letting it regen all day. But did you do all the fusions though too? Like, is that what really ate into it? Were events and fusions? Like, I shouldn't be taking these. I got a week to take these. Or 2 more days. Oh, oh, oh. Will we get Freya? Probably not. But there's only one way to find it. Go 2 times, we believe in you. It's a rare. It's Grappler. Shield. And reflect damage. Okay, that's not terrible. The cooldown's nuts. Small poisons. And weaken. Specifically spirit ally. So yeah, he's a mixed bag. I still haven't... Oh yeah, my clan boss chest. I forgot about that. The very first clan boss chest. What do we get? Flat stat boot. Accuracy chest. I forgot ethos, but oh well. probably could have taken Elenaril out for Ethos. I'll do that on the second run. See if the damage is any better. Hello. Okay. I gotta check the mail. Hang on. Seeing no Kale? Oh, hey, Yarpy. Yeah, Kale with poisons is a champion, but you can always do flat damage. I'm waiting for my insurance renewal package to come because I need it for tomorrow. It still hasn't popped in, so I'm gonna need her to send me a digital one. So 310 or 370. Take out Alhain and put in Slam Man. Let's see what he does. We have Frozen Banshee, so I mean we got the next best thing to Kale. I got Mausoleum Mage, I think, at level 30. He's the last epic. Holy so, wow. So, I don't like talking about politics or anything, but it's openly online right now on X. He's a Republican. I guess he's a Republican streamer that he debates people. Charlie Kirk. He got shot today while he was debating people somewhere in Utah, and the shot was caught on camera, so it's all over the internet right now. But he's likely not going to make it. He got shot in the head and neck. But it's crazy. Like, the video is just uncensored, like, on all over online. That's way more damage. Okay, so we should have had Ethos in there. He did way more. Yeah, I know, right? SK got 2 Void Legendaries already. So he did double the damage. So even Roanos right now, it'd be better to have Alhain here. The two of them would have done like 300. Secret mission completed. Now for Dragon. Was it Dragon 3? Oh, frost set. Ah, this is the mission I hate. And hey SK, hey Daniel, thanks for stopping by. And hey SK, I can't share it because I can get banned on YouTube for sharing it. If you go to X and just type his name in, it'll probably come up. The account name is Breaking911. Has the post. So you probably have to be logged in to see it because it's graphic content. He was at Utah Valley University, so he's on a school ground as well. So it's probably going to be considered a school shoot, even though he was a target. Like, it was clearly him they were shooting at, and it was a politically driven shooting. Which again, the whole point of debate is to vent or air if you disagree with someone. So, like, I'm not saying I agree or disagree with the guy. Like, I know he said some terrible stuff, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, he's a father, got a family. He's not harming. Like, he never shot at anyone. He's not committing. He never, as far as I know, he's never committed anything violent. So, to just get shot out in the cold because he's talking to people, like, it's just not a great way for things to be going. In Canada, we've had an increase in shootings and stuff as well, so it's just getting scary. Attack percents. I don't think I have a 3-star set. There we go. Does that count? So I need another attack champion with level 12. I think I was able to swap it last time. I don't think I had to. T attack, yeah. Yeah, he's famous enough. You've probably seen his videos because he's a very hot topic person. And again, I'm not leaning for or against. I have no, like, dog in the fight. I'm just saying, hard ending a conversation with violence and a gun, not, you know, you're gonna make gun ownership really hard in the States if that keeps happening. You've already got politicians trying to take them, so your amendment right will probably go under the magnifying glass now, or there might be new laws made. But also, to be fair, there's a lot of those kind of things happening in the States that doesn't change much. So, here's stage 1 of Spider's Den. And it's just the tragedy of the matter is that someone got shot for having dialogue, for talking. Yeah. I don't disagree with what you're saying, but I think the matter is the world is a on edge place right now is the word I would use. And this may sound silly, but it's because, like, part of the problem is certain powerful world leaders are getting older, and they're worried, you know, about they're not worried about what they did in their life for good. They're worried about what they'll be remembered for in history. So that's their mindset to a degree. So there's been some wars and conflicts and shows of force by two of the biggest superpowers, and the one of the other ones, which is America, is starting to show signs of some scary movements and things, and it's because they're also like on the razor's edge themselves, or like a teeter-totter, we'll call it, that these other superpowers puffing their chest and showing strong military force, them being the Western representation of military force, they have to do the same, or it'd be a balance shift, and there probably would be a world war breakout. So war's never a good thing, but it's like one of our consistent things in history. So it's just, it is scary for everybody. There's a bunch of micro wars going on in the world right now. So, you know, just hope things get better. And the only ways to do that is voting. Clear stage. Oh, I have to specifically do stage 1. The only way for things to get better, if you're in a democratic country, is you can't change things at the, you know, the public level, to be honest, because it's such a rigged system, and fixed system, but you can usually change things at least at your local level by trying to vote people in that at least care at the start. The bigger problem are corporations. Like if we have another war, it's not going to be a war fought for land. It's going to be a war fought for corporations. Like BlackRock, Citadel, and I forget the other one. You're talking about a country owning. No. 3 corporations own like 70% to 85% of everything on the planet. One of those companies is a Japanese and Korean subsidiary. Two of them are definitely American and European, but there's Chinese equivalents of them as well. Absolutely worse, so it's all good. Stage 5 Ice Golem 10 times. I don't know if I can do this one 10 times, but we'll see. Take her out. It's all good. Like, I'm not a political channel, so, or even like a talking channel, so I will try to keep those conversations light or minimal. As for the game right now, I don't know if we can do all of the second stage of Arbiter missions, but we probably can get through half of them. A lot of rewards in there. We've got about 2,000 energy sitting on standby. Also completing the challenges gives us a lot, so I think we can get a 6-star today. I'm just trying to decide if I should do Tuhanarak or Ethos. I probably could have bumped up to another stage of Ice Golem, but just want to make sure these finish. Oh, 125. 173 if I just want one. Man, these tickets are not getting cheaper. I think I still gotta do one more battle. Or no, it was all of them. Any artifact is 16. Did this start yet? 12 hours? I thought this was gonna start sooner. Well, we're not wasting silver. So... there we go. $25 lesser potions. Sorry, I forgot I gotta take this gear off of him and put his other gear back on. Hey, speed boots. I'm sure. Should I put those on Tuhanarak instead? I think we can only get 3 sacred still, like that's the max. You're finally winning the speed race. I am liking this account. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And what did you put for the second promo code? Oh, hi Daniel. After Desert Queen, we did PP 500. So the PP 500 gives us 500 extra points here. So it just means we're gonna get Marag sooner. Left to use. Golden 2 GT. 1 week gift. 1 week gift is probably what we're gonna try next because it doesn't always work. We played it. What are the other promo codes I have left that actually will work? I think a Yumi Love has a better updated list, but I'll have to check. Time limited. Oh, it won't keep chat up if I put the window down? Aw. Okay. I'm just putting a list of the promo codes. Trivia Dungeon doesn't work. Welcome gift for getting Bellower. 1M gift. Only. I don't know if all these works. Or all of these work. Still. But those are the ones we have left to use. Yeah. Golden 2 GT will give you an epic book. 1 week gift should give you a full Slayer set. 6-piece. You gotta hope it rolls well, but that's a big one to get. 12 artifact. I guess I gotta do one more artifact just to finish that. Okay, so I have all this to collect. What's my next mission? The potions. So it wants me to get lesser potions, but I have to do stage 5 or higher. Yeah, Daniel. That would cost $170 for me to get the sacred packs they've shown me in store. The only way I can actually do that by the 7th day, like affordingly, is if they offered me the 5 sacreds for $50, which they have not done. So that would be the only way I would consider it. But overall, I think this is just because we've already gotten Ethos and so many good epics. I think we will just stay free to play. Because I already spent a little bit of money on the Tholin account for the gem pack. So I think we did the gem pack and an energy pack, or I did the pass. I forget which I spent like $30. So because we already like took that one off the free-to-play shelf, we're probably gonna keep this one there. In the future, I said I would do a new account that we're gonna start with. Like literally, I'll put $100 on the table, and we'll start literally with the starter pass, the starter pack with chickens and potions and books. That's like $13. The gem pack, the energy. I don't think we need the energy pack right away, but we will get it. That's like 40 to 50 gone there, and then we will likely also grab. See, like everyone thinks shards are the things to buy, but it's not. The things you want are resources. So if they offer us any, the second I actually would include the getting the forge pass in it, to get the gear. And so I might wait for the for it to be a Slayer one to do that. But just showing the difference, like I honestly think within 7 days we could probably almost finish the Arbiter missions if we're spending that much money. We might even need to raise it to like 125 for that little bit of overhead to get the fully unlocked for Forge Pass. Not the platinum one, but the gold one. But just the significant difference gear makes having it early. So like on this account, if the Slayer set, a good example is if the Slayer set tomorrow is good, or the if I end up getting the Savage set for the Michelangelo login, if those pieces are speed and crit damage, crit rate, or defense or attack on the gloves and chests and accuracy with like good substats, if they're actually like 4 good ones, yes, you can push Arbor. I think the earliest, like I know spenders have probably gotten it in a day to 2 days, like, well, not a day, but maybe like 5 days if they're spending enough. But just on a budget, and like I said, the $125, like I think we could absolutely complete the missions, because it really just comes down to making an arena team. That may sound silly, but that's all you really need to do, is make a 4-man arena team, get 200 speed on all 4 of your champions, and you will walk through all arena. You might have to refresh pages every once in a while, so like the gem pack, that's where it would come in big to just constantly refresh. And you'd have to buy the pack that comes with the arena refills, or be buying arena refills, so again, the gem pack is big for that too. But you need to do, I think it's 3,500 gold medals to get the 7, 8, and 9 done. And you need, of course, so we'll drop down 1 difficulty. And you need everything up to 1, so it's 1,300 for 6 and 7, plus 1 to 5 is 1,000. So 2,500 plus 35, so it's about 6,000 to 6,500 arena medals you need to ascend one of the arena sections, the Great Hall sections, to level 9, which is what you need for Arbiter to be complete. You also do need the 3 attack of the 3 attack parts of the Great Hall, at least level 1, and you need, I'm trying to think if you need anything else. I think that covers all of Great Hall, which are the most time consuming. You have to at least get to gold 1, but like I said, if you have 200 speed, you would, like, for the most part, 200, 220 speed. And if you got a good Slayer set on your damage champion, for instance, or whatever, like that's what I'm saying, it has to be the Slayer set for the Forge Pass. Like Righteous would be good for speed and resistance, but it wouldn't be enough for damage. The current one for it would be good because it's speed and ignore defense. So this current one, I mean, if it was, it comes down to, it's just I'm not comfortable spending like money right now. Like even I was just talking about going to TIFF. I'm not $70 I was willing to spend to go to the premiere of Frankenstein, but it's at 160 right now, so it's just it doubled overnight. I should have bought the ticket last night. This would be a good, and the funny thing is too, like, this would be a good start on day 3 for what I already have to do that, but for one, the Forge Pass won't be available to me I think until day 7. So talking about speeding through it, like the 7th or 8th day, it'd probably take 10 days. Unless a Savage set became available in store, the Slayer set was actually fully useful, or I'm trying to think of what other gear you could get, because it all just comes down to gear. Like that is the only thing holding you back. The other stuff would all just be supplied. Yeah, the Slayer like this current pass is very, very good. The set is good. It's good because it ignores defense and does 10% speed. So if you combo that with a speed set, or a perception set, as long as you're getting good rolls and 5 and 6 star gear, you would pretty much get Dragon to 20 and Spider to 15 to 20. The only thing holding you back in Spider is a Burn or Poison champ, which we have Frozen Banshee, so she will do work. Clan Boss, you could probably push to Brutal in the first 7 days. But again, you can't rely on the Forge Pass right away because you don't have access to it until a couple days in. Like, I don't think I'll be able to even see it until the starter pass is done, or until it's the 6th or 7th day of login. So when I get Michelangelo right now, that should also be when I'm able to see the Forge Pass. But we can decide on Friday. I've never said that, like, I'm saying I'm leaning towards it staying free to play, especially because we got Ethos for free, but this could be the account to do it on, just like push hard, but I'll have to wait and see on Friday. I think it really comes down to the Forge Pass, if it's available or not. That would be the only way I'd consider it. The Slayer Pass would absolutely be the #1 pass, but like this, again, I would keep it within the budget, but no, not it. I wouldn't even. It wouldn't be on this account because I would want it to be a fresh start account. So if Michelangelo's still in the game, for instance, he is worth it as an attacker if he can get a set put on him. He's such a control champion and debuff spreader that him plus a poison champion would be big in just having the Savage or Slayer set. He's done in October, I believe. Like, I'd have to look at the final date for him. This pass goes for 4 more weeks, so that'll be into October. So it literally would be right before he ends it that the pass would switch or end. So that's why I'm saying I'd have to decide by Friday. So 2 days from now is when I would have to decide if it's going to be this account or not. I don't think I could get a better start to an account. The only way I could is if I had pulled. I was trying to think damage wise. Like Grazur was big on my other account, but I still think it would have to be someone who's good in arena as well. Because Grazur is a damage dealer, provoker, healer, and he's tanky. So it's hard to compare someone better than him. Like Terrace would be huge, being so like single target damage focused for bosses and arena. Leonin would be big, or Leoris, sorry. Who would be damage-wise? Like, Necmo is good, but he's not damage. He's poisons, but you need gear. I'm just trying to think of like who can do everything. Wallmaster Otherian would be huge. Cheshire Cat. Freya, Thor. Can't get him anywhere, but Blade Master. Deanne Archer you can't get anymore, but she would have been huge as a single drop. Leonardo. Krizia is an interesting one because she's still a very good champion, but she's fallen out of favor so much. But I agree she would be enough damage. Her, Trunda. What time is this at? Oh, it's at 5:30, so I couldn't even make this anymore. Son of a... Is there another one? So many screenings. His Frankenstein movie's 3 hours long. Hot damn. Tomorrow I couldn't go. But it's in the morning at 11 a.m. And so it already had its premiere. Yes, tomorrow afternoon. Sorry, I'm just looking at screening times for Saturday. So it's just at the Princess Whale Theater. How much is it? Yeah, they're already $200. Jesus. Well, rip me. Hey, Christopher, how you doing? Just farming potions. This is a new account, 3 days old. Just trying to get the missions done here. You pulled Freya. Congrats, man. No, congratulations. That's she's big. We need 12 more. We still haven't pulled any ancient shards from campaign. Diver's done. And we're definitely winning this. I could swear they used to give you a relentless set for winning that. This I should collect. Take that one. So I have to win all these artifacts again. Quest is just that still. Already at what, 5? And Christopher, we got a legendary on our first void shard, so just pushing, you know. This champion right here, he's very good, so just doing the potions, keeps doing the arbiter missions, just trying to make sure we're doing all the challenges and everything as they're popping up. Tuhanarak's doing most of the heavy lifting though, because she is pretty strong, stays alive. So that's 17 out of 25. Oh, the final Knives Out. Is this the premiere? Yeah, this is the premiere. When was the premiere? It was on the 6th. Okay. Tuesday was the press and industry. Get some music on. One potion, rip off. trying to find right-free music. Okay, white bat it is. 2 potions. Now it's just getting cheap. Okay, music, video. What are we feeling today? Let's do... There we go. Anyone's here for Tholin? As a heads up, we'll be doing that in about an hour. I'm just gonna make something to eat quick. I'll wait till this run has to restart. Why don't you tag your scared here, Kit Kat? Alright, how many we get this time? 4. We should be close. Oh, stop, you big stuff. 24, 1 away. Go there. Hopefully that's the last one.
Medium potion. Oh no. We need the big ones. Big guns. Deal on distribution. 1. Well, at least got the mission complete. Okay, 1, 2. Dragon 10 times auto. Give it a go, see if it works. $35-second win. I guess we can keep going. Anything good? No. Anything good? Maybe. Hello, how you doing, Yakabio? Hope you're doing well. Cocoa Puff, get away from my food. My food, not your food. You already had food, I just fed you. Those accounts day 2. Currently doing second stat of Arbiter missions. Stop. Keeping most gear right now unless it rolls really, really badly, but we can get to Dragon 10. It's pretty solid for us. You little shit. No. Fuck off. So we can't do 10 yet. I need to get 2 more runs in. I would have shared with you if you didn't ruin my food, but you did. No food for you. One more and that should be it. We'll be on the Tholin account in about half an hour, for anyone who's curious. Speed boots, that's great. Also a good piece of gear. Stage 5. Is it 25 as well? Yeah. I do want to get these out of the way because they're more of a pain than the potion keeps. Attack percent? No. When you have to do these find weapon missions, it's a good opportunity to do just to farm food. Like these guys with me right now will be my first 3 4-star chickens. So that's 3 out of 16. In saying that, they're not getting much XP in here, so do those 3. They need to be 3-star. Potions. 2-star or higher. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna do that short edit in the meantime. I was gonna keep rotating between the 3 stages. And Man, I should have fused that dog. He's apparently just wrecking Hydra for my clan right now. Just a big reminder under text channels to hit the drop down because I made 20 different channels. But only like some of them will show if you don't, oh nice, that's one of them done. So this is from I'm gonna share a photo. This was an account. Oh, sweetie, you can't eat the egg. Hang on one sec, I just gotta put away some dinner plate. Where them kitty cats at? Warrior, I'm curious how you didn't get banned. Like, did you just wait a long time to log into it when they did the ban wave? Because they went hard when they found out about that code hack. Hey Devin, how you doing? 20 channels is a must. Yeah, I'm gonna have more channels down the road. I'm gonna separate it up into different categories. Or one channel, but like do the other main ones split up. Did it not upload? Just trying to show pictures of my cats. For some reason it's being silly. What did they do to this cord? I'm gonna have to electrocute that. And the Discord text channels, yeah, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 total. I've got to add stuff to cooking highlights. I forgot I added that channel. That part. Just gloves left. Just gonna have to take photos because they're not. They are not compressing for some reason. Ooh, that one that rolled 3%. I should have kept that maybe. I shared a picture of Coco, but the other ones are they're pretty much all sleeping, and they don't want to look at the camera. Hey Baltic, how you doing? Just trying to get the attack percent gloves. So this is day 2 on this account, and we're going to be going to the Tholin account in about 15 minutes or so. But yeah, first Void Shard we got Ethos. Very first one. So we get the 1-star. Do we get a 2-star? No. So I'm going to put that clip up later today. I'm just editing it right now. Getting 1-star. What happened here? Skip the update, yes. I'm like 1.2 versions behind on DaVinci. I maybe should update it. Edit. Add the timeline. Import media. So I have to sort through a 7-hour stream to find it. Eight gigs, 7 hours, that's the one. Two crit rate gloves. You'll have to excuse me because I'm gonna have to scrub through a heap of footage here. Why is it going to 10 hours? Okay, that's still Hydra. I think I found it. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Cut. Okay. And not get lucky here. The game might lag a little bit right now because I have DaVinci open. Pushed on Classic Arena, still plat. You got him platinum. Hey, congrats, man. Stuck on R-rated remissions for Gold Arena. You play all day. Push on Classic Arena. Are you sure you don't mean Silver 3? Because Platinum's just one tier, and it's the highest tier. If you were in Platinum, it would count you going past Gold. Do you mean Silver 3? It's, if you're talking about 3v3 Arena, it's really hard to get into Gold 1. You need teams over 240, 250, probably even closer to 300 to 350 speed. Because there's only so many spaces. But Arena is all about speed for the most part, and the champs you're choosing. Delete those for now. Okay. I'm gonna have to shut the music off for a second. You're gonna hear audio from the editing.
I have to finish those tomorrow. Can't do promo code for 2.5 hours. Alright. Who's ready for the first few shards? I'm trying to think if Necmo or Podrick will be better. Necmo's good ever. We'll do Necmo. First shards of the account whatsoever. No 2x at all. This is just grip and rip. If I get anything useful, I'll be surprised. Hey, we got an epic. Tomeo. Who is a reviver, right? A counterattack. So, Tomo. A second epic. Who's actually good. Sanguina. So 2 epics with no increased chances.
You're about to hear a lot of laughing.
And for Tim, the man with the plan, I'm only choosing her because I've never gotten her. Avoid and go. Tim, first one. Oh, that's a crazy legendary to get. Very first void shard. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dying. That's too funny.
So I need to equip 4 champions with 2-piece sets that are 3-star or higher. That's not enough. It says any though. I need one more. Now they gotta be level 8. That should be number 2. It's unfortunate the artifact enhance doesn't start till later tomorrow. That should be 2. This should be the last one we need to do. All right, all this is done. Gives you such a small amount of silver back. Okay. Like, these are a pain to do. Enough. She's sleeping. So I can at least do harder higher to get these ones. We're well on the way to the book. This I should do right now. Is it just a rare champion or rare? Yeah, just make rare food, okay. Enough. You can do most of that. You good? Not bad stats. Dungeons need the decreased defense still. We only have Uko to do that. We need accuracy on her. Hi. What are you doing here? Come here. Problem is she doesn't have enough accuracy to land it. I might have to put some, like, throw accuracy set on her. Oh, it did work. Okay. Next shard pull. Drum roll. We got. He's actually good rare Hell Freak. Steals buffs. Large decreased defense. And speed in all battles. We got boosted summons for another 8 hours. I realized I had so much food in here. What are the packs in here right now? So just in value-wise, like, these are the lowest these will ever be, but unless you stop spending, but, like, these are valuable. You'll get these bonuses, too, if you spend over whatever the benchmark is. Because this is about $20 and stuff, give or take. Like, this is, like, good value. You don't really get these offers that often that are this low. This is much better than this one. This one has a book. But in terms of progress, these two things here. Because, like, this isn't really a lot of gems and, like, stuff here. So mainly the pack is this. They value Void Surge at, like, $2.50 each. This is like $5 to $10 depending who you ask, but let's say $5. And this is like $1. Well, that's all American price, so if you convert it, this is about $7, $8 American and stuff. And then this one, these aren't going to be valuable to you later, but getting like this 10 shards here and 5 void shards is a lot. Like this. Usually 5 to 7 void shards will be like, I want to say 35 Canadian to 40 Canadian. So right now, just for how young my account is, a lot of these hot ones, like these 3 packs, the next time they show them to me, if I were to spend anything, they'll be very expensive. So even here, comparatively, 5 and 10 for 27, 20 for 5. So these two together, why they do this next to each other is they're trying to be like, hey, look, this is $42. You should buy this for $27. This is what will progress your account very quickly. You'd have to really hope that these roll. They only give you one ore to reroll. But getting this, a speed set, I forget what's the combo. It's like speed and I think it gives you a shield. Just even these 3 pieces rolling well will like help you like just plow through the game. And then same with these 3 next. A lot of these hot one-day packs won't be here. These are usually the best deal for the price in here. All these progression things. So like to get this whole thing will be 13, so 14. This will probably be 20, 25. So that's 50 to get the first three pretty much, like 50, 60. And then it'll probably be 40 for this. So probably 100 to get the whole thing. You use Wukong, Alice, He-Man, Demitha. You have and Ninja. So you have a lot of nukers, and then you have Demitha, who's protecting and healing. Wukong brings himself back, but it could be your artifact sets. Like you could just have, like you're not ignoring defense. You could be facing Stone Skin. Like if you at the start of the fight they get like a rock shell put around them that disappears. That's called Stone Skin, and it's protecting them from all the damage you're doing. So if you get that from Chimera. Sorry, I'm trying to think. 27. Because in about 20 minutes I do gotta set up. So I got a day to think about this. So it's really 10, 7, 5, 11. You get these, all this too. I think I would cap it at $50. I would get that pack and the Forge Pass. These two passes. So you don't need to, as long as you mean refresh, you're using your free refreshes, not your gems. So you should save your gems. But right now, like, see, I'm facing teams like these are too strong for me. I'm just looking for stuff like this. And it might take you 3 to 4 refreshes to find stuff like this. I'm in Silver 1. Like, I can't fight half these teams. But I'm just looking for the easy ones I can. Like, I'm not going to try and fight this team. I'm not going to try and fight any of these teams. I'm just going to wait 15 minutes for the refresh. Because if you keep spam refreshing, you're just going to, yeah, you're just going to usually find teams that are, like, might be outside your wheelhouse. Let's give this a shot again. Unfortunate. Problem is, it's his weak affinity too. You don't need to clear a whole page in Arena. Like, you can just keep doing 2 or 3 battles every 15 minutes. Even if that's what you're focusing on. Yeah, like, I just can't get a second chance. Maybe she can solo it? So even his peril doesn't kill her? Okay. He gets the heal reduction out. Maybe I'll just have her solo it. Stop looking for a fight. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Stop looking for a fight. Hope she can solo it. I think Tuhanarak can solo this. We'll have to see. The decreased defense is going to hurt. Maybe take out one of them. The block buffs hurts. Ooh, maybe I'm going to die. Ah. Yeah, I can't just focus him. Let's try Tagoar. Or Uko. I didn't realize I was doing super raids. Whoops. Try just doing 1 to 3 page. Okay, they're out of the way. Maybe these two can do it. And there we go. It's another void shard. Oh geez, yeah, I gotta finish this edit or it's gonna keep killing my computer.
Oh, I gotta screenshot that. I'm glad I recorded that. There's a clip.
Okay. Okay.
Free internet. Oh, that's too funny. So we opened 5 shards, 4 ancients, and 1 void. We got 2 epics, and then we got ethos. Off 1 shard, very first shard. And Tim, this is the 3rd time this has happened to me. Oh yeah, I've never gotten ethos on any account, so he's massive.
Okay, we'll cut it there. I'm gonna cut 2 versions of this. One really short. DaVinci's weird sometimes. Mute track, disable video. Okay. I don't think I gotta change anything. Add to render queue. Why didn't it rename? So I'm just rendering something, guys. I just gotta give it a sec. No, is it including the whole... the muted tracks? It is. Son of a... Stop. Why is it including them when they're muted? I'm just gonna mute it. I just need to see if it keeps playing after. So it's 1 minute, 1 second. Or it's 2 minutes long. It's a long clip. I'll do a long one and a short one, see how they do. So I'm looking at 2 minutes, 12, 13 seconds. So that's what's happening. Okay, let's try that again. That's better, yeah, it's only doing the... I forgot to mark the in and out, so it was trying to render the whole 7-hour video. Complete. Hey Warsaw, welcome back. Oh, that's loud. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, Warsaw, if you've got Lemonisi, she can solo Amius hard. She just needs smite, and she can do the whole thing herself. So we're gonna do a long form video first. Okay. Hang on one sec. Sorry, one sec. My cat is cornering around the kid. Okay. Lucky. On account. Okay. Okay. 109. Okay, I think it's okay. Oh, so as an update, Charlie Kirk died. He did pass away. So apparently Conan O'Brien was trying to promote Borderlands 4 and it crashed during the promotion. And it's just not having a great time. And tomorrow's... Oh, wow, I didn't even think of the date tomorrow. Just seeing some of the posts on Twitter right now. I'd stay off the internet for the next 2 days, guys. Like, oof. You finally completed Brutal Campaign. Nightmare is actually a nightmare. Yeah. Oh, sorry. So Joseph, a Republican, or even just call him a political political debater. He was a very like old valued 60s value American debater. He would go to university campuses and debate, just conversation. Like always got heated, but he debated hot topic issues with university students. Someone shot him today and he passed away from the gunshots. And it was the unfortunate part is it's heated because the person was wearing like a Democratic t-shirt and it's a very motivated shooting. So it's turning Americans, like the tables flipped basically right now with how they're reacting to it. It's also September 10th, so it's the day before 9/11, so another heavy day for Americans for date. So it's just if you don't like political things, I would stay off the internet for the next week. If you're someone who's interested in those kind of things, there's a lot of he unfortunately was also recorded being shot, so it's all over Twitter right now, or X. You can openly see it happen. I don't advocate for it. You can, you know, he was an advocate for debating topics, so even if you don't like what he's saying, the whole thing he was trying to apparently advocate for was talking about it versus what happened. As for back to raid, Nightmare campaign is very difficult. You need to have 6-star gear usually, or basically 220 speed and a lot of damage. If you want to do glass cannon farmer, as long as your farmer can attack all enemies, they can push you through Nightmare campaign. But you do need over 220 speed as a benchmark. You need 100% crit rate. You need 200 to 250 minimum crit damage, and whatever their attack stat is. Thor is perfect for it. Yeah, Warsoul brings up a good point. Thor is a perfect champion of choice for that. Well, you need a champion. Like once I finish this dragon here, I can show you some champions, Joseph and Phil, for Nightmare campaign. And Joseph, who the individual who shot him was an older gentleman. He was an older white male. That's as far as they've said. I can't say 100% he is the one who shot him. He's the only one that's been photographed for suspects they've grabbed, but they grabbed about 10 people at the university, so I haven't seen a post confirming that person's who shot him yet. But he did pass away from the gunshots. He was shot in the head and neck. This happened on a day that an Epstein letter that was controversial was released by the news, as well as a couple other things. Like, it's been a hell of a last 2 days. But again, those are political topics. Highly suggest going on X Twitter or looking for a middle ground, like using ground news and finding some middle ground news posts versus ones that are left or right leaning, and try and get information straight. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do all of them with a support champion. Your one keying gets 50 million Nightmare Clan Boss on your free-to-play account on day 29. That's really good. That's really, really good. Be happy about that, Daniel. That's great. That means you're full on one keying Nightmare. So you'll start getting Sacred Shards and Void Shards out of there, as well as better gear. Your next step will be Ultra Nightmare. Damn cats. She's not even there. So Ethos died again, so he can't be part of the fun here. Normally Ethos is like someone who can do Nightmare campaign. For the most part, the basic understandings of the game, and the only things I'm going to exclude are Chimera, Hydra, Curse City, and Doom Tower. So Dungeons, Campaign, and Clan Boss, and Faction Wars are all... You need speed, you need decreased defense and weaken, you need remove buffs in some cases. So buff stripper or cleanser. Cleansers also do debuffs on your team, and you'll need heavy damage. So you need at least one damage dealer that's nuking very hard. So for instance, Alice, Monkey King, Michelangelo, who's free right now. Warsoul in chat brought up Thor is a great one. Ethos is actually really good at an AoE nuker. Whatever their main damage stat is, your first goal is get that over 4,000. Your next goal is to get their crit damage over 250, preferably over 280, and crit rate at 100%. And that alone, those stats alone, like not including set bonuses and stuff, that will push you pretty far in the game. Eventually you will need Ignore Defense, so you need Savage set, or you need the Dragon Slayer set or Merciless. Their Dragon Slayer set was renamed just Slayer, so you need one of those three sets to full-on ignore defenses, or combo them with a champion's ability to already ignore defenses. Other champions of note are Leorius, Astralon, I'm just trying to think. Ray, Rhodos, Queen Ava, I forget the undead champion's name, but he ignores defense. Marius, but so you can't say Marius because Marius is so late game. Like, they're early game players. You can't bring up Marius. I'm taking Marius off the table. That's not an okay one. There's no, like, that's like a 2-year champion, or like a year and a half minimum. The champion he brought up is this one here. You need to do heaps of missions to get him available. You have to finish Arbiter in your first 30 days, and then this is going to take heavy live arena commitment to get him. Same with this champion. He's a heavy 3v3 arena commitment to get him. Achievable champions. So, who can solo? Stoutus Dragonborn is a great example of someone who can solo most of the game. Michelangelo, I would put up there. He's going to have some affinity issues, but as long as he's built a tanky or has a support, he can do it. Stag Knight and Archmage, who is from Doom Tower, is an eventual option. If you have insane gear, Horden can do it, because every time he kills a champion, he gets another turn. So you just shut off his other abilities, just use as A1. With Thorian here, he's a great option. He's one of the best for doing all the content in the game. Ethos is great for campaign and dungeons. Tatura Rhymehide can also do it. You eventually do get Yannicka for free. She can do it. Deliana can do it. This champion here, Roanus, who's a free count starting champion. Once he has the gear, he can do it. Fina, who's in that Fina, this champion here, if you do pull her, or Islan, they both can solo things. Astralon, Hansel, Alice, Abbess, Errol, Cupidus, Falman, Venus, Constantine, but he needs a lot of gear. Armand's, Thor, Cantra, all three of these can solo most of the game. Freya, Valkyrie. Valkyrie does need to be booked for her shield to be on cooldown, so it's always ready. Odin. This is a harder one, like Ignatius kinda can, but really it's the Void champions here, Gergo and Gerzur, that can do most of the game solo. Vigun is, he can hit hard, but he needs a really strong gear. Dracomorph will like walk you through the game, and a Nightmare clan boss. Ultra Nightmare even, if you once you get the gear. Donatello's great support, but not damage. He does okay damage actually. Nekmothar and Krisk are probably the best two out of this, and Shigur. These three are probably the best ones in here, next to Teox too. Like, I'm just going with champions you might get lucky and pull. Artak can literally solo the entire game. He can do all of the things I took off the table too. He can solo all Doom Tower except for Dark Fae and one other boss. He's a good Hydra champion. He's good for Chimera. He's good. He can do Clan Boss. He can solo all the bosses in the game, Faction Wars, etc. Varl is good, but you can't. I don't think you can pull Varl. I think he's from Doom Tower. Bells can be good. He needs gear though. Supreme GALEK can solo the game. Hefric kind of licks. Tyrant Ixidor can burn the game down. Sikia or Sisia. Kinderphone can, but he needs a lot of gear. Volcanos can walk through the game. Lord Shazar can blow up the game with bombs. Cheshire Cat can walk through the game. Helikath can walk through the game, and he's a support, so he keeps your team alive. Keeps himself alive too. This champion's nutty. Heracles, Fabian, he locks out the game. So he's different. He locks out the game and then he can kill them over time. Knave is pretty good. I don't know if they can go through the whole game, but they're a pretty good champion. Mashalid can walk through the game. So can Badal. Like these two here are probably the like accessible ones that can like just walk through the game in that faction. Noct, Ray. Once you have Gear, Foley. Vizier needs another champion really to work, but Vizier. Zabia can poison the game down. This guy, Zyklek. Ghostborn. He'll have affinity problems, but he has an unresistible decreased defense. Supreme Kale needs gear though. Yeah, Gaius can blow up the game. Eric's can walk through the game. And Eric's keeps themselves alive too. For Sulf, through provoking and healing can lock up the game. Tomb Lord poisons. Both these champions are great. Theodore absolutely walks through the game, so is Califax. These three here, it's two poisoners and a burn champion. They can even be good in arena. Tomb Lord is like boss specific. Fortis is like needs gear, but he can do a lot of damage. Whirlum is tanky, can do like go through most of the game. Trying to Brogni, Herndig, almost every dwarf here can go through this game. All the damage dealing dwarves, these four here. Trying to Underpriest, Brogni, Herndig, Tholin. Newt is like one of the only three champions he can walk through the entire game. Like nothing stands in his way. He can kill everything. Black Tusk is very good. Uzul's very good. Acrizia, 80% of the game she can do. So if you're lucky enough to get those champions, even Tormund with some gear, he can survive. And for Shadowkin, Jintoro, if you've got ignore defense gear, he can keep going. If you're lucky to pull him. Same with Mishinaki. Tetsuya, I don't know enough about him to speak on him. Harima with gear. Arashi with gear. Leonardo and Layashu. These both can kill most things in the game. Shredder I'm not sure about. Haven't played him yet, so I don't know. Rio can kill every boss in the game if you get a Rio Bone Spear. She can just like, she puts like a good amount of debuffs out and kills them through that. And for Sylvan Watchers, he'll support you through the whole game and can support through every boss. Elva as well, both these champions. Oella is very good too, but these are better. Ruark, Yostrid is like very one of the best supports in this faction. Same with Feral. These two can support you through the whole game, like brute forcing it. Calder for damage I've heard is good. I don't have him though. I don't know. Padric, just because he heals and he ally attacks, so he can kind of force his way through most of the game and bosses that way. And Yamhi, if you pull her, will be a hard carry too. But yeah, as it stands, those are all the options you got. I just uploaded the short. If you can give it a quick watch, that'd be excellent. Thank you. It's like 2 minutes. I am going to end stream now. I've been going for 3.5 hours, give or take. And I was going to keep streaming, but these are the group of friends that don't want to be on stream. So we're going to go for... I think we're playing Helldivers. I'll talk to them and see if they'll let me be okay if I restart the stream and keep it going. But I do need to run to the store quickly before we get going. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you all had a great time. I'm going to be streaming part 2 later tonight when we're done Helldivers. If I don't stream Helldivers, I'll probably be playing for about 3 hours. And then I'll come back for part 2, and that'll also be the daily reset. So we'll start with the Tholin account and go from there, and then we'll jump back on here. All right. Hope everyone had a great time. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys, and I'll see you all in a couple hours. Okay. And Runty, the cat, says goodbye. Say meow meow. Say meow meow. No meow? No meowing? No, she's being moody. Sorry. No meow from her. Alright guys, thanks so much. Throw a thumbs up to the video, really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you want to watch more Raid and other games, thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night.